This is the top part of our water mine, so this is where I'm going to start today. We've worked on the bottom coming up, and you can see we've got some nice space now where all the brambles are gone, but this I need to start to see where our mine starts, because it's quite a bit down, and we've been working our way up as you saw earlier, and we have actually got the water flowing, but now I don't even know if you can see the water at the bottom, how deeper is here. So these brambles now have to go so we can see what we're working with. I will come back to you in a bit when I've got a bit of it done.
So today Martine's not got a Welsh top on, but she's modelling a Welsh hat.
Of course.
What did you just see?
Grass snake. How long?
Yeah.
And under the bush.
I don't know if it's a grass snake or some sort of snake. Where was it? In there?
No, he came from behind there. He's clear under there.
Alright. Oh, in here. Yeah, it's probably in the edges. So this is what we're clearing. This is the top part of the water mine. Don't know if it's picking up how much water is in there. There's still a lot of water. They look like this keeps water all year long as well. And Martin's doing a little cleaning up. Oh, I wish we could use the strimmer with the metal thingy on at the moment.
No pain, no gain.
What was that, sorry?
No pain, no gain.
Yeah.
Not cheating all the time. Do it by hand.
We're taking us longer, obviously, because we're not allowed to use the strimmer. The nylon blade we tried, and it just keeps snapping it all the time. So we're going to do it by hand. With a metal blade, that would have been gone ages ago. Well, as you see, Martine's been pruning again. She's decided to leave these two. So I've just come around to Martine. She's been clearing this part up here. This is one of our other water mines. You couldn't even see this. Martine's telling me now to look down. You can see, oh yeah, you can see the frogs. We do have quite a few frogs in there, and we get a little bit quiet at night time. He's roughly there. I think there's a few more in there as well. So this has still got water coming in the moment. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow, because one of us has got to get in there to pull all them bullweeds out and the grass and stuff. But this, what do you think of it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Because we're not allowed to use the metal blade on the strimmer, we've seen that this is okay to use. So it's battery operated. So we've got to do round here as well. That's going to be an interesting one. I'm not certain how we're going to do that yet. I think that's going to have to come from behind somehow. It's going to be very interesting, that. But you see where Martine's been cleaning today. I think she did do a little video earlier. But it's now getting evening. Yes, 7 o'clock at night again.
They look so pretty, but the leaves are...
Yeah, you see these, we've got a few of these. And we thought, oh yeah, we love them. We have caught ourselves on the spike. I spiked so many times.
They're so sharp.
Absolutely, so sharp. I just don't know what to do about them. No idea what they're called. If anybody can tell me what they're called, that'd be good. I mean, we've got them here, there. My intention was we're going to keep them. But whoa, they are spiky. As soon as you go near, you get caught. I take it these would have been taller, but fell over in the wind or rain or whatever. Well, these are all the same. These are going into the top of the water mine. The little birds. It's like coal tits or blue tits or something there. They know. Check them out. But yeah, these are just so spiky. You do have a little flower spike on them when they come. We've been cutting, well, you see some of the old ones there. But we just don't know what to do with these. I really don't want to just dig them up. It's just, they are too spiky. Honestly, God, they are lethal. Like a needle on them at all. We've got quite a few of them as well. It's a shame. For some reason they are on the top of the water mines. And they must like water or something, or someone put them here, I don't know. But if you do know what these are called, please let us know. Because we're not 100% certain what they are called. And if you could please like and subscribe please. We're after our trying to build up our numbers, and we've only got a few at the moment. So we need to get more subscribers. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Here we are. It's a nice cool morning. So we're going to try and finish off where I started, trying to get into this water mine to clear it out. As you can see, Ray is down there starting it, and he's the one who's going to have the pleasure of going into the water.
The little black pipe runs into the tower. The previous owner drained that out completely and cleared it and put about 2 ton of gravel in the bottom of it to add to the filtration. Then he put some more gravel inside the tower, so that's where we actually pump our water from, is inside there. So I believe when it comes through it's clear, very clear. So as I've been doing, we're clearing the end now we've got to work our way up here. What Martin was pointing out there is there's little tadpoles in it. We do got loads of frogs in there, and we got little tadpoles. Oh, by the way, Martin is modelling a new working outfit out. Keeps the brambles away from her a little bit and everything. So, might be a little bit warm later on in the day, but at least now it's early in the morning, we can get stuff done and try to clear it.
because it's been used so long, some are really thick, so I have to use Ray's new tool. And don't call it a toy because it's too dangerous to be a toy, but it's amazing. As you can see, I am equipped for this thorns and everything with my long trousers. I've been caught too many times not to wear them.
Bunch of flowers for you, Martine?
Thank you. You know I don't like flowers, but they are quite pretty.
I take it as no then. Okay. If you do not see me again, I'm down in the water line. Go. There's water in here. There's water in here, but
Yeah.
it's very shallow at the moment. Bring the wheelbarrow around.
And let's have a look what Ray is looking at.
Very swampy, muddy ground.
It's nice to see there's water down there.
There's water. It's actually trickling through, but I think it's just so bogged up with mud. I'm just gonna have to get it out and ideally put it on the composting pile.
Okay, well we'll come back to you all later and see how far we've got.
I'm not certain if you can actually see this. We've started to clear it out because we're getting down and get rid of all the sand and grit and things. Look at the flow. It's flowing like mad. I'm happy with that at this time of year. What I have noticed is to get around to the other side, that goes into one of our wells. So at the moment this ground's a little bit higher here. I've left it like that so it's not going in there till we cleared all this out. But you can see where it flows into there. So we've started to clear the water mine out. The sides are looking a lot cleaner. We've still got lots of work to do on it. So this wasn't really holding much water before. We've got a little dam there, and behind the dam, can I get to it? See how much water? We think it's about 2.5 foot deep. So it's coming into there. So we're going to leave that little dam because Is it going to pick it up? Is it going to pick it up? The amount of flow what's coming through as it is. It's really good. We've emptied this 5-6 times while we've been working here. Look at the water filling back up. So obviously once it's settled and clean again, look at all this grass to come up, weed bits come off the top. So it looks like somebody put a sand filtration system. I'm not certain if this has been done deliberately higher so that all the imperfections or impurities are settled here and then goes into there. But that leads into our little well there. I'm really not certain if this is going to pick this up, but the flow that's coming through now, we're in September now, is it?
Yeah.
And that's flowing like that. Very happy with that. Like I say, look how quickly this is filling up. Really don't think this is showing how much of a flow it is. We're still clearing all this lot down here. But what we didn't realise is the water mine actually comes all the way to where these trees are. You got the trees here. And this is where it starts. Down there. It's a lot deeper down. I don't know how we're going to do with that one. So this was the water mine what was dried today. We started doing a video a bit earlier when we started. Look at the difference in the flow already. And it's still flowing down. I know it's a little bit, hopefully it'll pick up. It's getting evening now, it's just after 7. You can actually see the water all through it now. And that's trickling down over there. It's coming through, it's trickling through that part now. I've got a sneaky feeling by tomorrow may actually be going into this as well. Oh, there's a little froggy gone. We do have quite a few frogs there. This is basically water we're using for watering our plants and stuff like this. Not drinking water, this. I'm quite surprised how much that's filled up in a few hours. And this is what I love. I really don't think this is picking up the colours.
Beautiful and pink.
The colours of the skies is amazing. Looking at this now, it's not picking up the colour on it. Some lovely pinks and purples and reds in there. Just a few little clouds. Still quite warm. Now this is what we come down to check. And we're very, very surprised just how much it has actually. We was intending to carry on cleaning tomorrow. I think we're going to have to empty a lot of water. Yeah, quite impressed with that. Now this is, like I say, the water mine actually goes right way up past the trees as well, so it's still quite a lot to clear.
I'll pick it on the photo.
The colour of the skies are amazing. I don't think this GoPro's picking them up. really don't show up on the video. Some stunning colours. Wow. See that go then?
Yeah.
This is what's been happening because there was a stone here. It just wasn't letting the flow of the water go in. And all this rubbish what was in the bottom of it. We've got quite a bit out, we've still got loads to do. As you can see, this is a natural water of mine. So it's still flowing.
It's just stuck a little bit there now,
Yeah.
some stuff will come down with it. Whoop. There she flows.
Wow. Wow, look at that, they're going in there. We will be clearing the pond out a little bit after. Not all of it, I want some in there for the frogs and stuff. You can see, we've only been clearing this for about an hour. So you can see what the blockage are like. Wow, look at the difference. Is it like going into the water? Can you see it?
Mm. Ooh, frogs are enjoying it.
Fresh water. Fresh cool water. And I'm not certain, as you can see yet, we're still not up to where the water mine comes out, and the reservoir there is still quite, it's a lot. So we'll wait and see how we get there. This is what happened. Got a lot of weeds growing up in the middle of it. A few little rocks what's falling in. We've had some big ones as well, by the way. This water actually looks quite murky because I'm disturbing all the bottom, but look, you can see the flow going in there. But actually there now I can actually see where the water is clearing already.
By this afternoon it should be clear once we come
Yeah,
out of it.
We need to get a little net or something and scoop all this little loose debris off there. But I can't get picked up with a rake. I'll retry it again in a minute with a rake. But wow, that's a big difference. Look, just look at the flow going down there.
I was going to say, you stuck it out again. Yay.
It narrows right down to about 6 inches in that little bit of channel, but that is actually quartz both sides. So we can't really do much about it. But just look at that flowing in there. Wow. I'm going to have to come out just to watch that. Wow. That's a big difference, isn't it? Hoping the camera is picking up this. There's lots and lots of water built up at the top, but just couldn't get through. So our plan is now, obviously when we're on the farm now ourselves, we'll be keeping an eye on this. Like I say, we've said this a few times now, the farm was empty for quite a few years, so everything just got overgrown. You can see where I've started to clear here. Obviously I'm going to continue right the way up, well, as far as I can. yes, I've got to be aware of certain animals in these type of situations. These little brambles are a nightmare. Little small ones, dead ones, oh my god, you don't have to get you.
Because you're not in there now, you can see the water's
Water's clearing, yeah, look how much it's clearing already. Still a lot of rubbish down the bottom that I'm going to take out in a minute. The big problem we're finding is I'm 6 foot, just under 6 foot, and this is all well, about 6 foot just over, and trying to get it out and lift it out is we tried buckets and tried other bits and pieces. A fork would have been nice, but I haven't got one of them yet. Not here anyway. Wow, you can see the water clearing here. I'm amazed at how much that's going through. I put him down over there somewhere so you can get him.
Ah, look.
Little green one.
He's coming back into you.
Yep.
We'll have to put him down the other one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You sure you got your glove on?
Oh. Got you. Lion.
I'm trying to put you in a nice pond.
Oh. Got you. Come on. Oh.
I want to go back there.
Right. Come on. No. Oh. Right, he's in there, so hopefully I can get him down now. He's in the channel.
Good flow.
No.
As we've been cleaning it, we've had a really good flow coming out. And I was going to get in and go a bit deeper, try get in there. The biggest issue is,
Wow.
I still can't reach the bottom then. So, don't think these wellies are going to be deep enough. Which is nice to know about there's a deep gully of water. I know we'll have to try getting around there somewhere to try clearing the last little bit here. But what a difference this flow of water has done. Well, we've found some nice little nature in here. Loads of little beetles. I don't know if you can see the beetles, don't know what type they are. Just nice to see nature. Like I say, after we stopped 2 minutes, you can see all the granite in the bottom. So it's actually dug into the granite. There is a very narrow channel granite going down. Ideally, I'd like to make that a bit wider, but solid granite. See where it dug into the ground?
You can see how much it's gone down where it was wet.
Yeah.
It's gone down now.
Gone down by about probably a foot, and it's still flowing out. So that means it is going into our well, which is good. So I've got to try now to clear this part here, and then see if I can get this last little bit cleared. And then we've got other jobs. But in between that, I'm going for a shower after.
Alright, to get to the top half here, I've got Ray tied up to an oak tree so that he can't slip.
Not an oak tree.
Oh no, olive.
Olive tree.
Olive tree. I don't know why I called it oak then. It's all his O's. So we're doing a bit of teamwork. He's in there and then chucking it up, and then I'm getting it and moving it. Yeah.
So like I say, the reason we're doing this now is should be when our water is the lowest level this time of year. So to find out we've still got this amount of water in is fantastic. Like I say, this is the water main that comes in. I can actually see where it's coming through. I thought it was higher up, but it's there. There may be a few more little bits and pieces, but all we're doing is just trying to get as much rubbish out of it as we can. But what we did notice is a certain part, it's still that deep. So that's good. You can feel the granite at the bottom. I was winding Martin up before we turned the camera on. He said, I'm going to put a rope around your neck. I don't know what she meant. I've already did a point around my waist. I don't know if that's what she meant.
No, you just got excited because I was going to tie you up.
No comment. What we're noticing now, we can feel it hitting the granite bottom a lot more. And from when we've actually started to do this a couple of hours ago, the water level has actually gone into the other well over a foot. So it just shows you we did have a blockage here. Sorry about I'm facing away from you, but I'm hoping I'm not showing my ass too much. Getting down to the, I think that's good enough. So like I say, I've got a rope tied to me. This is a proper climbing rope, by the way. I'm quite happy with that. If I had a little fishing net or something, I'd get rid of a lot of this looser stuff. We haven't got one at the moment. We need to go across to the local fishing shop and see if we can get one there. If not, I'll have to bring one from the UK, which we've got at home. Hello, Mr. Froggy. And yep, I think that's us done for today. There's still more to do, but I think I'll call it today. I'm going for a shower. Much clearer.